day. I was wondering if you were still a Houston Astros fan. Pretty good team this past season. There's even a picture, I think, if you want to scroll up. Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know who that is in that Astro shirt. Somebody told me that's the ugliest uniform ever. They didn't tell me I was the ugliest baseball player ever. And some people have been misled, and I want to correct the record. I never played for the Astros, but I did play a little bit of baseball. I was a frustrated baseball player. I never had a team as a kid where we had uniforms, a real team. We did a lot of baseball, but it was real sandlot baseball. And we didn't have a high school team, and I did well in track, so track conflicted. So in college I did track rather than baseball, but I loved baseball. So when I got to Congress and heard there was a baseball team, I thought, well, I'll try this out, and do it. And I had a lot of fun. The one thing that I thought was neat about it was that Republicans and Democrats, the people you played with, became pretty close friends. We always remained friendly. And even now, if I would bump into a Democrat that we played baseball, we wouldn't remember any differences on issues, but we would remember that we played baseball together, which I really liked. And I thought, well, you know what? And when I was giving my last speech on the House floor when I was leaving in 1984, I said, one thing I suggest you do is play more baseball. Baseball is good. More baseball, less of this legislating. All you're doing is harming the people passing this legislation. People should play more baseball. But the one question, if I had a chance to answer again, I don't think I've ever told anybody these deep feelings I have, but it came up when somebody said, all right, you're the president, and they come and they say, Castro's on the phone. What are you going to say to him? I said, I'd ask him why he called. Everybody laughed. They thought it was funny. But I should have said, I challenge you to a baseball game, and you and I will be the pitchers or the hitters or something. You and America, United States and Castro. The big problem with that is the Cubans probably were
pretty good. Yeah, they're good.
So no, baseball was a lot of fun, and I think the politicians ought to play more baseball and less of this fighting over things that they shouldn't even be talking about, and how to take away our freedoms and destroy the money and start a war.